180 or 180 millimeter clutch off the 1.4, and most people don't know the fork itself has a clip in the back, and if you can see that, and this clip clips onto the pivot joint. So there's a pivot there, and then this throwout bearing actually clips on with the two little things there. It clips on to your fork. So the fork doesn't touch the clutch itself, nor does it touch anything else. It just rides on the zoom zoom. Now this throwout bearing, or called the TO bearing, is shot because it made one hell of a racket on it. Took it on a long trip, got hot, and boy was it just terrible. So we've got a new one. Now the clutch itself is worn out, or the clutch disc itself is worn out. I'm not going to resurface the disc, or the flywheel itself. I could, but I'm not going to. Plus there's a chunk of metal that's missing, and I don't know why, out of it. Here's a new one, a new replacement. Maybe the throwout bearing's a little bit better. It's got a plastic backing, shouldn't be any problem. Here's your new disc with the grooves in it. So that should be good. And that should suffice us for quite a while. In this particular kit, they give you a little lube to lube the shaft of the throwout bearing right here. And you can put just a tiny, tiny amount of lube in here. But you have to be careful, because this will, as it turns, this will spit out the grease and then contaminate your disc. So you want to just make sure that your gear, your shaft, put it that way, is relatively clean, and you can use a wire brush on it. And I've lubed them ever so lightly. So we should be good once I put this on. But the surprise in this was there's no alignment tool. Now you can align it just by the dirt marks of the old clutch disc to the new clutch disc on the flywheel itself. And that's going to be a real fun job, but that's how you do it if you don't have a tool.